I, my brother's keeper.
A county man is dead after he and his brother got into a fight over money and a honey bun. Investigators say 18-year-old Marcus Jones was shot by his half-brother, who is 34-year-old Jerome Howes. The shooting happened at 2:30 this morning on Feathers Chapel Drive. That's near Highway 194. Howes is being held no bond.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now, this video right here comes out of Tennessee by way of Memphis. Big shout out to all my people in Memphis area, the Tennessee area in general. Well, we have two brothers, yes, two brothers, even though they say half brothers. I guess they have the same mama or the same daddy, but you know how they say about the half brother situation or the half sister. But you ain't my whole brother, or they're not the same because they don't share both parents. In some cases that's true, some cases that may not be true, where you and the other sibling do not act 100% alike because you all don't share the same DNA from the same parents. So I guess that's what a lot of people mean when they say you have brothers, you have sisters. They really don't matter. In some cases they do, depends on the person, you know, to each their own. But as in this case, it clearly didn't matter because this guy Jerome Housey, you know, and his brother Marcus Jones shows you how people would turn on you in a second. It shows you how people really feel about you, because I don't care what nobody said. A lot of you all might be saying, well, they was drinking, they was drunk, or, you know, they just wanted to get some things off their chest. But I'm like, why do you have all this animosity towards your family if family is supposed to be what a heart at was, the love at? But that goes to show you it's no such thing as family no more. People don't practice that no more until they need something or want something from you. Then they remember families and all this other stuff. But I'm gonna go and give my opinion on this story, and I'm gonna read a snippet from it. And surely as we go, we will see what is going on. Yeah, I had to switch that up for those of you all who think you know the pattern. Let's get it in. Teen shot and killed by his brother after an argument goes horribly wrong. I wonder what the hell they was arguing over. Let's find out. Now, brothers Jerome Housey and Marcus Jones got into an argument that went horribly wrong. The argument led to a scuffle, and then things got worse. Now, Jones is no longer here, as his brother allegedly killed him. And, you know, they throw the alleged out there, but they all say that he pretty much killed them. Now, it's hard to understand what went wrong. Jerome Housey, who was 34 years old, and Marcus Jones, 18 years old, and separated from about like a 16, 17-year age difference. Depends on when the birthdays is, or, you know, when that fall. But at the same time, why would you be arguing and getting into it with your half-brother, whether he's your half-brother, full brother, who cares? The point is, why would you be getting into it with him and he's 16 years younger than you? You know what I'm saying? You almost old enough to be his daddy almost. So what is there to argue about? But this goes to show you that everybody ain't on certain levels or nothing. It's not to put these people down, but at the same time, it goes to show you that, you know what I'm saying, if you sit there and you entertain a fool, because like I said, you have to be a fool to go around somebody and you argue, unless your little brother is not doing what he need to do, and he's 18, which pretty much he's grown. But still, though, I can see, you know what I'm saying, showing tough love, giving them constructive criticism, like, man, you're doing this wrong, or you know you need to be doing that. And I can see getting into an argument over there, but just come arguing just for the hell of it or for the sake of it, I don't see what's up with that. But let's continue. It's hard to understand what went wrong. Jerome Housey, who was 34, and Marcus Jones, 18, appeared to have a good relationship, as Jones wished him happy birthday on his Facebook page. That's the youngest brother wishing the older brother happy birthday, which is a very good thing. So that goes to show you the younger brother was in the right place. That's pretty much explains why he's dead also, and the older one killed him, because it's like the younger one showed more love toward the older one than the older one showed toward the younger one. You know, and it be like that sometimes. If you find yourself in these lopsided relationships where you giving this person 75% and they only giving you 25%, the scales is unbalanced. If it's not 50-50, let them go no matter who it is, or love them from a distance. And some of them won't even let you love them that way. You feel me? Now, however, the brothers had a horrible argument, and now Jones is dead. According to WREG, the brothers were together Wednesday morning at a Memphis, Tennessee home. While at the home, Housey and Jones got into an argument, reportedly over a honey bun. Not only were the men allegedly arguing over a honey bun, they were also arguing over a small amount of money. Always money in there. Money is the root of all evil. They make your own family try to break in your house. They make your own family try to turn against it. They make your own family think they done did something for you when they ain't did a damn thing for you. You feel what I'm saying? It'll make people go crazy because they don't want to see you with nothing. Instead of asking, how can I get some, or can you help me? Now they'll rather take it from you like it's theirs. You know what I'm saying? And hey, if they feel that way, get with the taking. You feel me? Now Halsey was so upset that he pulled out a gun and opened fire on his little brother over some damn money and a honey bun. No, like I said, it's much more deeper than a honey bun and some money. The fact is, the guy probably never even seen him as one of his own. And you know what I mean by one of his own. Oh, you ain't my brother 100%. Oh, you ain't my sister. We don't share the same mom and dad. You have people that talk like that. And I'm talking to some of you all. Some of you all might have said the same thing or heard somebody say the same thing. So it's not like I'm talking a foreign language to y'all. Now, Halsey is currently in custody. He's been charged with second-degree murder and a felon in possession of a firearm. Now, he's a convicted felon, knowing he don't supposed to have a damn firearm. But then he'll take that same firearm and use it on his own little brother, whether he's half brother or not, who cares? But the point is, you don't even supposed to be around a gun, but you packing a weapon. So that goes to show you he was out there living that thug life in a damn way. So anything was bound to happen to him. It is sad that his little brother, the one, got caught up in the mess, because if the little brother didn't give a damn about him, why would he even post on his Facebook page, happy birthday, bro? You feel me? That goes to show you that the guy got some kind of respect and admiration for you, and to show him things. He get into an argument, whether it's over a honey bun or not, that's still your little brother. If it's over a honey bun, so a little small amount of money, unless you're that damn broke and you about to die of hunger, I don't see what the purpose of fighting over the money for. Let them have it. You can have that. But I tell you this, you know, if it was the older brother, just say the little brother took it. You can have that. I'll charge it to the game. The next one gonna be on your ass, and I'll give you the free one. You know what I'm saying? We all entitled to that one free pass. That one free pass is just that free pass to stay off your ass. Now, if you have to come back and I have to give you another pass, there's no more passes. You feel me? You get one pass to mess up, and once you mess up, get the hell on. But you have people who will mess you over and still try to come back around you like it's all good, like you don't forgot. Let's continue. Now, it's hard to imagine that a person could murder their loved ones. However, it has happened before. In Milwaukee, a man named Sean Rosie was sentenced for murdering his brother, and got a story in Georgia, a guy killing his brother. You know, so it's no problem with people killing their own family member, because, like I say, this is a new, different day, age, and time. People don't practice that family stuff like it was when I was a children, like it was when some of you who all are older and who all a lot older have showed our aunties and aunts and stuff all the get-togethers we used to have, how family used to come together. One person would bring this, one person would bring that, one person would bring the radio, one person would bring the cokes, the drinks, or whatever. You know, I wasn't drinking, hell, I was too young. I'll drink some sodas. But you know what I mean? Everybody brung something. Now, you got people who don't want to show up. You got people who do show up uninvited. Then you got people who show up with nothing. And then people like that are just users. And your own family be the worst ones. It's the people that's closest to you would do you the most damage. Go back and look over these videos, what I call these catalogs I done. You know, I've done a lot of them. And you will check and see 90% of the videos I have done, these people have been killed by relatives, people that's close to them, close friends or relatives. It's hardly ever a stranger or somebody walking down the road, some Jane or John Doe. No, it's the people that's closest to you, right up under your door. Let's continue. Now, before Sean Rosie, 36, was arrested for killing his brother, he had been in trouble with the law. According to the Journal Sentinel, had been twice convicted of possession of a firearm by a felon. He also has been previously convicted of carrying a concealed weapon and charged with disorderly conduct while armed. So he just a pistol Pete. You feel me? He just a rude tooting shooting machine. It's no wonder he ain't getting into a shootout with no damn cops. You feel me? I mean, damn, he's around here just shooting off shots every damn where he go. Despite his criminal past, Sean Rosie shared that he would never hurt someone that he loved. He claims that on the night he killed his brother, Sean Rosie wasn't in his right mind. Wow, really? You weren't in your right mind? So all these instances we hear about you shooting at other people and getting drunk, you weren't in your right mind then. So that goes to show us one thing, that you never been in your right mind. When have you ever lived in insanity? You feel me? When have you ever had your sanity? It seems to me you've been living insanity. Also, he says, I'm not that person. Rousey said at his sentencing hearing, I would never hurt my brother. If I knew what I was doing, if I was in the right mind, I never hurt anybody in my family ever before. Wow, okay, let's see. But back in December of 2017, Sean Rousey got into an argument with his brother, 53-year-old Rodney Rousey. It's unclear what the men were arguing about, but other family members were present. Both men were heavily intoxicated as their argument became more intense. Now, have you ever been around your family and they out there barbecuing, frying fish or whatever, you know, whatever they might be doing, and they just start drinking? See, that's why I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never like that anyway, because I don't like to get drunk like that anyway. But at the same time, have you ever seen that and then they let all the truth out? You know what I'm saying? That's why they call that that liquid courage. You feel me? They just get courage out of nowhere and they remember all kinds of shit. And also a drunk person speaks what's really in their heart. They ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing because they ain't got no barriers, no what you call in computer terminology, no firewalls built up where they can prevent themselves from saying certain things. So they'll let you know how they really feel. And you like, okay, you felt that way the whole time because that liquor, them beers, whatever you want to call it, it makes the truth come out of people. People will tell you exactly how they feel, and listen to them because they're not just drunk. This is how they really feel, because guess what? The mouth speaks what's in the heart. I don't care what nobody say. You speaking this, you thinking of this for a reason. Just like anybody else that say something, you said that for a reason, you know. And if you just walking around saying nothing for no reason, you know what I'm saying, then you're crazy. Let's continue. According to the press reader, Sean Rousey chased his older brother around the house as he shot him repeatedly. Sadly, his mother and sister witnessed the killing. He killed his own older brother. You feel me? So he already killed one brother, then he come back and kill the other brother. Ain't that some bullshit right there? But this same guy want to sit up here and tell you that he love his family members. Man, please, you don't love your family members if you running around the house shooting somebody. I mean, I done seen people get sloppy drunk till they pass out, and I ain't never seen them get up and chase somebody around the house shooting at them. You know, and why didn't somebody grab a gun and shoot his ass? That's what I would have done. Like, damn, shoot him in the leg or something. Hide behind a car. Don't just let them gun down your family member. You know what I'm saying? Even though they brothers, you feel me? Let them handle that. Well, shit, he's shooting them up. How they gonna handle that? He gonna be dead. Anyway. Now, sadly, his mom and his sister witnessed the killing. The mom witnessed her own son killing her son, his brother. You feel me? Imagine that. And you the mom, and that's your child, and you seeing your son chase the other son, which is way older, and just shooting him until he dies. Man, that's a mess. That's some cold-blooded mess right there. And they never should have let him out after that. And see, if they would have kept his ass away, this younger one would still be alive today. See, that's what you have to do sometimes. You have to sacrifice. We look at it like, well, they changed and this and that. I don't believe in that. Once you get a certain age, it ain't no more changing. 5 of the bullets struck Rodney, 53, who sustained 10 entry and exit gunshot wounds to the chest. So he meant to kill him. To his back, left arm, and left hand. Rodney died on the scene, died right there on the spot, DOA. While Sean claims that he was drunk and that he was even blacked out, it's amazing they say I'm blacked out, but they're able to run and dodge stuff, dodge bullets like they in the Matrix and all this, but they blacked out. You so crazy and you so in the zone, but you can still maneuver around, huh? I guess that's what they call tunnel vision. District Attorney Michael Lunsky believes that Sean should be behind bars. This is what he does in front of his mom, his sister, and a young relative that was in the area against his own brother. Lunsky said, for heaven's sake, if that's how he treats his loved ones, he is a danger to everybody that isn't one of his loved ones. So if you treat your own people dirty, imagine what you'll do to the next person. And you all need to take heed to this story. If you got people that you know, that you around and you associate with that fuck over their own family. Let me go and say it how I need to be said. That fuck over their own family and treat their own family like his shit and pick them up and put them down when they want to. They're going to do the same damn thing to you and probably way worse. Now, Sean Rousey's family members, including his son, attended his sentencing. Many of them shed tears as they grieved the loss of their brother, Rodney. However, the Rousey family still loves Sean. Wow, that's a lot of love. His sister was the only person who spoke at the sentencing. She shared that everyone loved him, but they don't understand why he chose to murder his own brother, because guess what? He didn't love them. You feel me? You kill what you don't like. You feel me? It ain't no damn mistake. One shot might be a mistake, 2 shots, but anytime you letting off 10, 12 shots, how that's a mistake and you got time to think? You blacking out that much, but you still able to run and aim at somebody's leg and arm trying to kill him, but you blacked out. Damn, I mean, I don't know what they call that kind of blackout anyway, you feel me? But anyway, Milwaukee County Circuit Judge Mark Sanders imposed a 5-year prison sentence on the firearm count, followed by 5 years of extended supervision consecutive to a 25-year prison sentence for first-degree homicide. Why wasn't it first-degree murder? That's flat-out murder. How is that a homicide? followed by 10 years of extended supervision. So you just giving him enough time to come out here and do what he done to this fella right here. So what's going to happen now that he done killed the baby brother? Can somebody please let me know there? And just what I say, it might hurt a lot of you all feelings. And if it does, then you probably that crooked family member I'm talking about, because only the real people understand really what I'm trying to say. If you got people around you, and you have to understand something, just because you share the same blood don't mean you family anyway. You feel me? We all got stories we can tell. But at the same time, if you love somebody, and I believe this, and you know how you are and you know how they are, and you don't want to come to that, let them go. And if they cross that line again, then you got to do what you got to do. But I believe in giving people a chance, no matter who they are. Let them go. You go by your business, I'm going to go by mine. You feel me? Because you ain't going to stop what I got going on, and I'm not trying to stop what you got going on. But anything coming between this will perish. You know, you got to be that way, especially as a man. You got to stand your ground. But at the same time, for this guy to sit up here and say that he loved his family when he gunned his own brother down in front of their mom, and then come back years later and gun down the other brother, whether it was half or not, shows you the nature of this beast right here. You dealing with people who do not give a damn about you, and you can flip that, chop that up, whatever kind of way you want to. Let me know what you all think about this story. And if you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, definitely subscribe to the channel. And also share the video with your fake ass family members who only come around when you got something or when they want something. You feel me? And let them know, you know, look, I got my eye on you. Just because I don't say nothing to you, believe me, I got my eye on you. Anyway, y'all stay blessed. Watch your front and watch your back, because these some deceptive times we live in, and everybody is turning on everybody. I'm out.